Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read Job 8 to 16, Proverbs 21, and Psalm 63 this time. And build out the shoe high and say, how long we say these things, the word him hath been great when. Does God pervert justice, does the Almighty pervert the right? If you show no sin against him, he has delivered them into hand their transgression. If you'll seek God and play with the Almighty for mercy, if you appear in outrage, then he'll rest softly, and restore your rightful habitation. And though your beginning was small, your latter days will be very great. For inquire, please, of bygone age, and consider what the fathers have searched out, for we are but of yesterday and know nothing. Our days on earth are a shadow, will they not teach you and tell you in other words out of the understand? Can papyrus grow where there is no marsh? Can reed flourish where there is no water? While ye and flower not cut down, they wither before any other plant. Such are the paths of all who forget God. The hope of the godless shall perish. Whose confidence is severed, and his trust is despised his way. He leads against his house, so it does not stand. He lays hold of it, but it does not endure. His lush plant before the sun, his shoots spread over his ground. His roots incline a stone heap. He looks upon a house of stones. If he is destroyed from his place, no one deny him, saying, I have never seen you. Behold, this is the joy of his way, and out of the soil others will spring. Yet God will not reject a blameless man, nor take the hand of evil dogs. He will yet fill your mouth with laughter and your lips with shining. Those who hate you will be clothed with shame. And ten the wicked will be no more. Then Job answered, said, surely no, that is so. How can a man be in the right before God? No one wished to contend with, and one could not answer him once in 1,000 times. His wise heart and mind and strength. He has hardened himself against sin and succeed. He removes men that they know it not, when he returns to their own zing. He shakes the earth out of its place and his pillar shut, when he commands the sun and does not rise. He seals up the stars, who alone stretched out the heavens and travel the ways of the sea. He made the barren Orion, the Pleiades and the chambers of the south. He does great things beyond searching, and marvelous things beyond number. Behold, he passes by, I see him not. He moves on, I do not perceive him. Behold, he is sanctuary, he can turn it back. He will say to him, what are you doing? God will not turn back his anger, beneath him about the help of the right hand. Now then can I answer him and choose my words? And though I'm in the right, can I answer him? I must appeal for mercy to my accuser. If I had summoned him in the answer, I would not believe that he would listen to my voice. He crushed me with the tempest and multiplies by wounds without cause. He will not let me get my breath, it fills me with bitterness. If it is contest striking, behold, he is mine. If it is matter just, who can summon him? Though I am in the right, my own mouth will condemn me. Then I am blameless, I will prove me perverse. I am blameless, I regard not myself, I lose my life. It is all one, therefore I say he destroys the blameless and the wicked, and disaster brings on death. He mocks the calamity of the innocent, the earth is given to him, the wicked, he covers the face of his judge. If it is not he who then is it, my days are swifter than around, they flee away, they see no good. I go by like skiffs of reed, like an eagle sweeping on the prey. And if I say, I'll forget my complaint, I'll put off my sad face and be of good cheer. I will become afraid of all my suffering, for I know you will not hold me, and say, I shall be condemned. Why then do I labor in vain? If I wash myself with snow and cleanse my hands with lye, he will plunge me into a pit, and my own clothes will abhor me, for he is not a man, saying that I may answer. He will come to trial together. There is no arbiter between us, he might lay his hand on us both. Then not take his rod away from me, and then not judge him terrify me. Then not speak without fear for him, for I am not so myself. Then I loathe my life, I give my free utterance to my complaint, I'll speak in the bitterness of my soul. I say to God, do not condemn me, let me know why you condemn against me. Does it seem good to you to request? And to despite the wicked hands, the favour designs of the wicked. Heavy eyes of flesh. Do you see his man sees how your days are the days of men, who years as a man's years. You seek on my iniquity and search my sin, for you know that I am not guilty. There is none to live out of your hand. Your hands fashioned and made me, now you destroy me altogether. Remember you made me like clay, and will return me to the dust. You not pull me out like milk and curl me like cheese. You clothe me with skin of flesh and knit me together bones and sinews. You ground me life for death for love, and your cares preserve my spirit. These things you hid in your heart. I know that this is your purpose. If I sin you watching, do not quit me of my iniquity. If I am guilty, away to me. If I am the right, I cannot lift up my head. If I am filled with disgrace, look at my affliction. Where my head lifted up, you will hunt me like a lion, and again work wonders against me. You renew your witnesses against me, and increase the vexation toward me. You bring fresh troops against me. Why did you bring me out from the wood? When that I had died, for that I had seen me, and where I had not been. Go from my womb to the grave. I had not my days to you, then cease and leave me. Then I might find lodging. Before I go, and I shall not return. I entered the land of darkness and deep shadow, the land of gloom like deep darkness, and like deep shadow without any order, where lies the thick darkness. And so far now with thy answer and said, well, should multitude words go and answer, and a man full of talk will judge right? Should your babble silence me, when you mock shall no one shame you? No one shame you. He paused. For you say, my doctrine is pure, I'm clean in God's eyes, but that God will speak, and no place left you. For he will tell you the secrets of wisdom, and he is manifold and understanding. Know that the God exacts you less than you go to desires. Can you find out the deep things of God? Can you find out the limit of the Almighty? It is higher than heaven, what can you do? Deeper than shot, what can you know? And his measure is longer than the earth and broader than the sea. If he passes through and in prisons and summons the court, who can turn back? For he knows what is known, he sees iniquity will not consider. A stupid man will go understand. Will go understand when the wild Scott donkey's calf is born of man. If you prepare your heart, you will stretch out your hands toward it. If iniquity is in your hand, but foul, and let not injustice dwell in your hands. No, then you'll have to face without blemish. You will be secure, will not fear. You will forget your misery. You will remember it as the words that passed away. And your life will be brighter than its darkness will be like the morning. If you feel secure because they shine, you will look around and take your rest in security. You will lie down, and no one will make you afraid. Many will call you favored. The eyes of the wicked will fail. All way of skill will be lost, and the hope is to breathe the last. Enjoy being sincere. No doubt you are people, and wisdom will die with you, but I have understanding as well as I am not inferior to you. Who does not know such things as these? I am laughing stock to my friends. I called to God and he answered me. Just and blameless, and I am a laughing stock. In the thought of one who is at ease, there is contempt for misfortune. It is ready for those whose feet slur. The chance of robbers are at peace. Those who provide cause to go. Who bring the gun in their hand, but ask the beast, and they'll teach you. The bird's hands they'll tie, or the bush earth, and they'll teach you. The fish's seal will declare to you. Who among all these does not bear the hand Lord's done? Since the hand is the life of every good thing. Every living thing, the breath of all mankind does not aid the chest words as a pat taste for wisdom with the age, understanding is in length of days. With God wisdom, my he can't understand. He tests that none can able. He shuts a man and none can able. If he holds the waters and they dry, he sends that they have all land with no strength and sound wisdom. Deceived and deceived are his. He leads counselors away stripped, and in judges he makes fools. He looses the bonds of peace and binds a waistcloth on the hips. He even leads priests away stripped and overthrows the mind. He deprives of speech those who trust and takes away the sin of the dogs. He pours contempt on princes and looses the bellows. He uncovers the deep side of ducks and brings deep darkness to light. He makes nations great and destroys. He enlarges nations and leads them away. He takes down and stain from the cheeks of the people of the earth and makes them wander in trackless ways. And they grope in the dark without light. He makes them stagger like a drunken man. Behold, my eyes see all this, my ears heard and understood. What do you know? I say no, I am not inferior to you. I would speak to you, Almighty, and decide to argue my case to God. As for you, whitewash with lies, worth of physicians are you, that you would keep silent, that you would be always to hear now I argue, and listen to the opinions of my lips. Will you speak falsely for God, speak deceitfully for him? Will you show partiality toward him? Will you plead the case of God? Will it be well with you when it says to you, how can you deceive one, deceive somebody? You will show your rebuke, and if in secret you show partiality. Will the horse of majesty terrify you, and the dread of him fall upon you? Maxims of Proverbs of ashes, and your defense they declare. Let me have silence and I'll speak. And let come me what may, otherwise I should take my flesh and my teeth and my life and you are here. Though he slay me, I'll hope in him. And yet I'll give my ways to his face. This will be my salvation. The godless shall not come before. You listen to my word and let my declaration be in news. You are preparing my case. I know that I shall be in the right. Who is there who contend with me? Let they not be silent and die. Only grant me two things. I will not hide myself from your face. Withdraw your hand from far from me. Let not judge you terrify me. And call no answer. Let me speak and you reply to me. How many are my iniquities and my sins? Make me know my transgression, my sin. Why do you hide your face? Come me sin. Will you frighten me as a dream? Frighten and driven life in pursuit try chaff. You run bitter things against me. Make me inherit the iniquities of my youth. Put my feet in the stocks. And wash all my hands, so limit for the soles of my feet. Men waste away like a runt. And garment there is not a moth eater. Man who is born of woman is full of days of fledgling. He climbs out like a fly on withers. He flees like a shining continues. Why do you open your eyes to such a one and bring into judgment? The human man can't think that was one, but it is not one. In his days of time, the numbers not as quickly, and you've appointed so as they cannot pass. And away from him, leave him, he may enjoy it like a high hamster. And it is high for a tree, if they be cut down and spread again, his shoes will not see. And his rigor on the earth and stomp down the soil, the son of water, but I put a brass like a young plant. If a man dies, his labor, and a man breathes his last on the earth, his words fail from like as a river wastes away and dries. So a man lies down and rises not again, till the heavens are no more, he'll not awake. Will you rather as a slave, that you would hide me in shore, that you would consume me into your wrath, you pass your point, and time remember me. If a man dies, he will live again, all the days of my service out of the way. Till my renewal should come, you would call now and see, you would long for the work of your hands, and then you would number my steps, you would not keep watch of my sin, and transgression would be settled in a bed. And cover over my iniquity, when the manifolds comes away, the rock is removed down. From his place, the waters wear away the stones, the time to wash away the soul of the earth. So you destroy the hope of man, you prevail forever against any past. You change his countenance and send no way. His sons come to honor, and he doesn't know. And he brought low and perceives not. He fears only the pain of his own body, he mourns only for himself. And Elf has a team of answers, so she'll wise man answers with windy knowledge, fill his belly with the east wind. She argue an unprofitable talk with words that he can do no good. Would you drink away the fear of God, and hindering meditation before God? For iniquity teaches you mouth, and choose tongue of the crafty. Your own mouth condemns you, not I. And your own lips testify against you. I, the first man who was born, were you brought forth before the hills. So you listen to the counsel of God, do you live in wisdom to yourself? What do you know that we do not know? Do you understand? What do you understand that is not clear to us? Right, the grey hair and the aged strong man is older than your father. The comfort of God too small for me. But word that deals gently with you. Why did your heart carry you away, and why did your eyes flash? Then you turn your spirit against God and bring such words out of your mouth. Was man, he can be poor. He who was born of woman, he can be righteous. Now God puts no trust in his holy ones. The heavens are not pure in his sight. How much less one is abominable and corrupt. Many chunks and just like water. I'll show you. Hear me. What I've seen, I'll declare. What wise. We commit this in pain or stage. All the years that are later for the ruthless, dreadful sounds in his ears. In prosperity, the sure will not come upon him. He will not believe he will return out of darkness. His master for the soul. He wanders abroad for bread, saying, where is he? He wanders in the day of darkness, ready, saying, destruction and anguish terrifying. They prevail against, like a king ready for battle. He stretches out his hand against God and defies the Almighty, running, stumbling against him with ridiculously bossed shield. He uses to cover his face with fire and gather fire upon his face. He uses to live in desolate cities. In houses that none should inherit, they are ready to become heaps of ruins. And he will not be rich in his wealth, and all his possessions spread over the earth. He will not depart from darkness, flame will dry up his shoes, and by the breath of his mouth he will depart. Let him not trust in emptiness, deceiving himself. And Venus will be his payment, will be paid in full before his time, and his bond shall not be green. He will shake off on his unmarked grave like the fly, and cost his blossom like olive tree. For the company that God is prayer, and fire consumes tents of barley. You can see a trouble and give birth to you, and their womb profess to see endure innocence. I have heard many such things. Miserable confidence are yours. Shall when you were tempted, what provokes you daily ends. I also could seek his easy if you will my best. So if you're doing words together against you, and shake my head at you. I could strengthen you with my mouth. And I saw you less with that sewage you grain. If I seek you, my pains not sewage. If I fall, but how much of it leaves me? Fear not God's will me out. He has made desolate all my company, and he showed me out, which is a witness against me. My loneliness is risen up against me. Testifies to my face. He has torn me in his wrath and hated me. He has gnashed his teeth at me. My adversity sharpens his eyes against me. Men have gaped at me with their mouth. And they struck me insolently on the cheek. They massed us together against me. God gives me up to the ungodly and calls me into the hands of the wicked. Arms at ease, they break me apart. He seized me by the neck and dashed me to pieces. He set me up as his target. His archers surrounded me. And he slashed it from my kidneys as not spare. He pulls on my goal in the ground. He embraces me with breach upon breach. He runs upon me like a warrior. I have set sackcloth upon my skin and lay my strength in dust. My face is red with weeping, on my eyes deep dark. So there is no violence in my hands, and my prayer is pure. The earth covered not my blood. Let my cry find no rest in my view. And now behold, my witness is in heaven. He testifies for me as on high. My friends scorn me. And my eye poured out tears to God. He would argue the case of me with God. As Son of Man does with his name. For when a few years to come, I shall go the way from which I shall not return. Proverbs 21. The king's heart is a string with one in the hand, but he turns wherever he will. Every will of men's rise and rest. The Lord is the heart to do righteousness, justice, more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. Holy is the prayer higher than that filled casting. Man's a diligently surely to abundance. Everyone who seeks to come to the poverty, getting treasure by a long time is a fleeting favor in their death. Violence that we will see them away. Because they refuse to do what is just, the way of the guilty is crooked, the conduct is pure as outright. It's better to live in a corner of a house than a house out of cosmos. The self of wicked desires evil, is near finds no mercy in his eyes. His scoffers punish simple comes wise, so wise and instructed he gains knowledge. The righteous one observes the house that wicked, those that wicked tend to run, closely to the cry of the poor, himself call it not be answered. A gift and secret words anger, conceal bribe, strong wrath, and justice done is joy to righteous, terror to widows. One who wanders from the way of good sense will rest in assembly of the day. Whoever loves pleasure will be a poor man, he who loves one another will not be rich. Wicked are reigns for the righteous, and trade for the outright. Better to live in the desert land and cross and fretful war. Righteous treasure and ruin of wise men's stone, and enforcement devours it. Whoever pursues righteousness and kindness will find life, righteousness, and honor. Wise men's skills to lead the mind. Being the strong home which they trust. Whoever keeps back his tongue keeps himself out of trouble. Scoffers the name of the arrogant, holy man acts with arrogant pride. His eyes slow kills him, his hands refuse to label, do long and praise and praise, and the righteous goods doesn't hold back. Sacrifice to the wicked is abomination. How much more he brings with evil in the time? False ones will perish. With men who so enjoys, and wicked man present pathways, the right gives thought to his ways. No wisdom, no counsel, no understanding, no count to convey of his the horse made ready for the day of battle. The victory belongs to the Lord. Psalm 63. O God, you are my God, and I seek my soul thirsty and flesh faints you, and it's in a dry land there is no water. So I looked upon you in the sanctuary, beholding your power and your glory, because you steps love better than life. And listen, praise shall bless you as long as I live. In name I'll lift up my hands, my soul be satisfied with fat and rich free. My mouth will praise with joyfulness, and rain be upon my bed. And meditate on you in the watches of my fear, and my help, and shadow your overwhelmings, I'll stay for joy. And so cleanse you, right hand of poverty, to destroy my life, shall go into death, yes. Shall have given over to the past, so they shall be a portion of jackals. The king shall rejoice in the Lord, so I am shall exalt. The master lies will be stopped. Now snatch the Lord's prayer. His right hands fallen down, and hallelujah, name, your kingdom come, your done earth as in heaven. Give us our day, but forgive us those who forget our debtors, these not to taste them to those and the evil one. You know the kingdom and power and glory forever. Amen. See you tomorrow. Bye.